Welcome back to another one, guys. Ted and I are headed to the next state. Nick is, I think, about an hour in front of us. Big cold front hitting where we're going to be hunting. I think it's going to get down into the 30s for like the next week, and it's been 60 degrees up there, so I would imagine it'll get pretty good up there.
We're going back to the same area where we were for the first couple weeks of September, where we got into a bunch of bucks, so.
Hopefully going to use that decoy bunch.
Yeah.
I think it'll work. We're going to be riding in a 3-man crew. We got about 5 hours left, rolling in about 11:30. I think Nick and I will be out hunting in the morning, and Ted will probably have to finish up this video that he's working on right now of his muzzkill.
Yeah, we've been wanting to get back up here for a while now, but we had some Iowa tags to fill, so now that we got those filled, we're gonna go back up here, see if we can fill a couple more tags.
Made it. We made it. It was a long one, long drive. Felt like it took forever, but we're here. We get to hunt in the morning, so.
Got a good 12 hours behind the seat today.
Good ride. 11:40. Good thing is that it doesn't get light until about 7:45 in the morning, so we don't have to wake up too early.
But we're back, baby. Almost got this video kicked. We'll be back after him.
Kind of nasty out here.
Not a beautiful morning by any means.
Not talent. It's even red back that way. Ted always says red in the morning, sailor's morning. Red at night, sailor's delight. So it is a giant cold front pushing in throughout the next couple days, and it's gonna get bitterly cold, like single digits type cold for lows.
And it was 60 yesterday.
Yeah, 60 degrees and sunny yesterday. Now it's kind of spitting rain a little bit, but me and Ted and Cole are in a new land yet again, trying to find some mature ungulates to pursue with our bows and arrows. That's where we're at. That's what we're doing. We're just on hot pursuit yet again. We got this decoy that Zip, Ted's dad, made. We're in the perfect place to use it. Wide open country, whitetails that are starting to rut a little bit, I believe.
I think this weather will probably push them into it pretty quickly.
So this decoy could be ideal. I really want to do it. Well, we'll see. We're gonna go out there and try to get into them. It's 20 minutes to legal shooting light thereabout and nasty rain, so well, let's go. Alright, here's the deal. We've been riding around all morning, a little after lunch now, and I think we've seen one deer, but it was raining pretty good this morning, so it kind of had us confined to the scouting via pickup truck, which I was not mad about at all. So we've been checking around, and a lot of crops around here are coming off, so things are changing a lot. Just heard from one of our buddies, and I think he just gave us a green light to go check out a familiar spot. So I think we're gonna look into that because we really liked it before. I think we're gonna like it again. So that's a lead. We've got a lead. We're gonna shoot our bows a couple times, just make sure everything's still a-okay, and then we're gonna get properly equipped with warm clothes and then probably hit a field, because it should be pretty good here the rest of the day. So might make me a little tortilla wrap to go, just a little something. Got a bunch of snack bars too, so hopefully we'll be on them soon. That's more better. Just having them lay down right here, middle of the day. You know, where they can see wind at their back.
Maybe we should stay closer to this side.
Maybe. Decoy or no decoy on this one?
Decoy.
Think so? Alright, so we finally made a decision on what we wanted to do. Saw some does up there coming out of the woods already, off property where we can't hunt. We decided we're going to ease up this edge here, and got to get through 2 little cattail sloughs to get to this one drainage we want to sit by, where Cole and Ted have had some luck in the past. So bringing the decoy in with us just in case we need it. It's so flat and open out here now with all the beans gone. I mean, there's no cover, but you know, we're just bringing it because rather have it not need it than need it not have it. So we got about 800, 900 yards to go. We'll pick our way through here and hopefully get in there clean and get set down where we can kind of get out of this wind and maybe not get too cold. Come along. Last little jump. Get right there on the tip. chaotic.
Probably a sign for what's about to happen.
A little bit of chaos. An old leader of mine told me one time. He said, create chaos, thrive in it, and kill everything.
So that's all we're gonna do.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is just put it right here to our left. If one comes out, he's probably gonna try to swing downwind of it. Okay, good talk. There's a wet pile of deer turds right where I put it. So, here we are. This is what we're doing. October the 23rd, the year of our Lord 2023. These two rocks out here in front of me keep getting me. Because there's just...
Then me and Dad came down this, we jumped, a buck stood up right between those two rocks and spooked while we were getting there. Pretty nice one too.
Great.
So maybe he's laying right there.
It's like 6:15. We hadn't seen much this whole time other than one doe and fawn over there. But on the opposite side of the field, there's deer moving around over there. Two of them really big body deer seem like bucks. They look way bigger than everything else. They're moving a little later than I was thinking they were, just hoping that they would, but it seems like there might be some hope still.
Might have a buck in here yet.
Who knows? Hey, be still, be still, be still. Don't move. Not a shooter.
Circle. Probably gonna get its wind.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to range and see, get an idea of how far whatever that was looked. He's 55 when I ranged him. That was cool.
That was awesome.
Good to know there's been one down in there this whole time.
Yeah.
Decoy doing the job it's supposed to do, though. We just needed to pull him a little closer.
Yeah.
So me and Cole been sitting up here for 20-30 minutes now. We got 4 or 5 bucks and a couple does out here in the beans. Bucks are fighting back and forth. It's all young, 1.5-2.5-year-old bucks, except for one. We believe it's one of the bucks that me and Jake got so close to when we were here earlier in the season. And his body just dwarfs all the other ones. Pretty sure that's him. Either way, it's a shooter. So seems like they're kind of feeling themselves a little bit out there fighting. And the way that little 8-point reacted to our decoy yesterday. Good thing is this has been an observation sit, because I left my release in the truck. I may or may not just jet back to the truck right quick and go get it. I don't want to be caught out here.
Is that a far jaunt?
Ungirded. No, oh yeah. That is 100% him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the deer I wanted to find. I wanted to find any deer, but I really wanted to see that one again.
You have personal connections with that one?
I at least wanted to see him again. Well, all the deer have pretty much moved off into the woods there. And so we're just trying to figure out where the all blast went in and how we would even do anything about it. Ted also saw some good deer this morning. He said he saw a ton of does and one shooter for sure. Starting to spit snow a little bit.
Right while they're all fired up.
Oh yeah, feeling it. So we're probably gonna sit here and observe a little bit longer, continue to formulate a plan, and then go back and regroup and try to put it into action.
Kill.
Oh, that's 100% him. Kind of looks like he's wearing a crown. King of the beans. All right, so it's like 1:30, getting on close to 2. We're getting ready to head back out and go after that buck that me and Cole saw this morning. But before we go, I wanted to shoot my bow a couple times with all these different layers of clothes I've got on and just see what the best combination is. It's gonna keep me warm and I can still shoot in and not look like Ralphie's little brother from A Christmas Story out there walking around like this. Coming up here, we looked at the weather forecast, which has just continuously gotten colder. We saw how bad it was gonna get, and now we're like up to 10 inches of snow, maybe more. So we reached out to a buddy of ours that we made last time we were here, and I just said, hey man, can we crash with you? Because he's got some beds and couches. He's like, yeah, come on. You know, just fit in where you get in. So I think in 2 or 3 days, the low I'm seeing now is like 7 below 0, which is gonna be pretty outrageous.
Just keeps going down.
Yeah, it was at 12, then it was like 8 or 7, and then now it's below 0. So it might fluctuate some more, but either way, it's gonna be cold. We really didn't want to be tent camping in that, so we got us a place to stay in, so we're mighty thankful for our boy Wee Dog for that.
We're running a 3-pack tonight. I'm coming along.
3 Stooges run again, minus Jake, add Cole.
There he is. You think you're gonna be able to handle the cold out here, Wisconsin boy?
This is like perfect deer hunting weather. It really couldn't be any better than this. It's gonna get cold the next couple days. Like once it's below 20, then it's cold.
That's gonna be -7.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
already cold. It's kind of where I was aiming.
Perfect.
Alright, so that's gonna throw a chink in the plans. So we were planning to get right here where we glassed from this morning, make sure there's nothing out there, and then we have to make a big loop all the way around the edge of this field, across through a cattail slough to get up there in the corner where they were at. It's got a predominantly east wind right now, so we can't come from our other access over here. Got to loop all the way around. So now everybody's got a plan until you get hit in the mouth. Then you gotta make another plan. So that's what we're about to start doing at this moment. It's starting to sleet pretty hard. Alright, so we made it all the way around one field edge, and we're halfway up the other to this little cattail slough, which with the deer already being out there, it's kind of like we're gonna get there and then just see what happens. Just really trying to get there without blowing them out. It's really hazy right now. It's spitting snow, pretty heavy, and it's hard to see, but we can tell there's still a couple bucks up there making a scrape in the same tree we saw them at this morning. So they're probably 700-800 yards over there, I'd assume.
We've gotten further than we expected so far.
Yeah. If we get to that cattail slough, we get to it, then we should be able to get through it because it'll be tall enough. If we get on the other side of that, our distance will be cut about in half. We should be 300 or 400 yards from them.
I'd say we're good to crawl, like crouch to that rock pile, right? We want crouch to the rock pile. Just to the right of that rock over there.
Pop this decoy right over here on the edge, you think? Y'all just go straight to the rock pile.
Another little buck right there. To the right.
We got deer all over us.
had several little bucks come out and check out the decoy. Some does. You can still hear grunting right over here. Super intrigued by the decoy. Just don't pay any attention to us. 20 yards from them.
It's a lot of deer to not get spotted by.
Yeah, my legs are asleep. I can't feel them.
I can't feel my right leg.
Cole's leg is broken.
I wondered why you were moving around so much over there.
Yeah. I was sitting there, I was leaning my head up going, jeez, get still.
It's because my leg was, I turned to look at these deer and then this one was right here. So my leg was stuck between these two rocks. And I lost total feeling in my right leg. And it kind of started to worry me. So I'm like, I think I got it.
Well, they kind of expected. They saw you.
We're all soaking wet, freezing, but before that deer blew, all the deer were working their way up here, hoping that they'll just do that again, and one of these bigger ones will get close enough to kind of get pissed off / intrigued and come get inside 30 yards.
That was interesting how they just all, once they got used to that decoy, they just stood there around it.
Just bit.
It's like they just wanted to be close to it after they saw it.
God, I like this one. It doesn't move me.
It doesn't make any sense movements.
Probably. I gotta quit shaking so much. It's freezing cold. It's also exciting because this has been pretty awesome. Been about 20 minutes. Good thing is, they're all between us and the truck. Alright, so there's like 30 minutes left of light, maybe. And all those deer worked across the field. And I ran over there after I rattled at them. Then we watched them work off the back of the field into the CRP. Pretty sure 2 of the shooters we know of were in that group. Then about 20 minutes later, we had a doe and a fawn come up. And they circled around us. And I'm pretty sure they're feeding out in this other field now. We're all soaked to the bone from the walk in here and then sitting in the snow and sleet frenzy. And it's about, I don't know, 28 degrees. And I've had about as much cold being wet as I can stand. So we're gonna grab our stuff, make a big loop. It's like 1.5 miles to get back to the truck. But at least we'll warm up on that. It was a fun sit, but we're freezing. It was a great set. It was really good. I had a lot of fun. That's good, Cole. I'm glad you did. You did a good job. You got so much footage. That's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.